Hello and good day. Welcome back to our class. This is Teacher Onedy Guzman and our topic for today is Deferred Annuity for Grade 11 General Mathematics. At the end of the lesson, the learner will be able to illustrate a deferred annuity, find the present value of a deferred annuity, and finally calculate the period of deferral of deferred annuity. Let's talk about first the deferred annuity. It is a kind of annuity whose payments or deposits start in more than one period from the present. Also, the period of deferral is the time between the purchase of an annuity and the start of the payments for the deferred annuity. So let's illustrate the time diagram of the deferred annuity. Observe that we have here R asterisk and R asterisk here. It means that this is actually your artificial payment. So this is actually your period of deferral. It means each equal to R but are not actually paid during the period of deferral. Next, from K to K plus N, this is your payment period. For our formula that we will use, we have the present value of the deferred annuity. It means the present value of K here, deferred annuity at an interest rate I, compounded M times a year, with regular payments for R for T years is given by this expression. So we have the present value is equal to the expression 1 plus I raised to Km times R, which is your regular payment, times 1 minus 1 plus I all over M raised to negative MT all over I over N. So take note that R is the regular payment, M is the compounding periods, I is the interest rate, while K is the period of deferral, and T is equal to your time. Take note that the only difference of the formula above to the formula of the present value of ordinary annuity is the factor of 1 plus I all over M raised to Kn. So take note that K is the period of deferral. Let us consider this word problem. A certain fund is to be established today in order to pay for 5,000 pesos worth of monthly rent for a commercial space. If the payments for the rent will start next year and the fund must be sufficient to pay for the monthly rental for 2 years, how much must be deposited at 2.5% interest compounded monthly? So in order to solve this, let's have step number 1. So that is illustrate the cash flow. So take note that uh, we have here time in months because we have monthly payments, and 1 year is equal to 12 months. So we have the period of deferral, so that is equal to 1 year, or that is equal to 12 period of deferral. Next, we have the payment period. So starting from the 12 month until the 36 months, so we have 24 payment periods. Now that we know already the period of deferral as well as the payment period, so let's move on to step number 2. So that is use the formula. Recall that the regular payment is equal to 5,000 pesos and our interest is equal to 2.5%, or that is equal to 0.025, and M is equal to 12. And time is equal to 2 since the payment period is equal to 2 years. So let's recall the formula. So we have present value is equal to 1 plus I all over M raised to Km times R times 1 minus 1 plus I all over N raised to negative MT all over I over N. So we will substitute the given values. So we have the expression 1 plus 0.025 all over 12 raised to negative 1 times 12 times 5,000 times the expression 1 minus 1 plus 0.025 all over 12 raised to negative 12 times 2 all over 0.025 divided by 12. Using the calculator, we have the value of 114,046 and 58 cents. So therefore, we can say that the amount of deposit needed today is 114,046 and 58 cents. So that ends our discussion on the deferred annuity. Again, to summarize, okay, in order to solve deferred annuity, we have step number one, illustrate the cash flow. Number two is use the formula. So again, this is Teacher Onen de Guzman. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified about my new videos. Thank you.